Here we are, Hot Pit Autofest, round 2, Kern County Raceway. Alex and I are in the driver's meeting. The cars are unloaded, they're all ready, team's fired up, we're ready for a good weekend. This video is going to be a little bit different than my normal videos. It's a bit more casual, a bit more behind the scenes. I kind of wanted to show you guys a glimpse into what it's like on a big race weekend like Hot Pit. This is the full practice day, Friday before the main event. It's broken into 2 groups. We each get 3 practice sessions throughout the entire day, and it's really where everybody takes the time to dial in their cars and get a feel for this track. Now remember, this is a track that no one has driven before, so it's kind of a level playing field, as in no one really has an advantage here, unless of course they were cool enough to drive the LZ World Tour, which a lot of us were not.
The wall that far? Yeah, okay. They just hit the wall.
How are you feeling today?
Pretty good. Ready to go. See how these guys are doing. We go from there. Whoever you're trying to talk to. Yeah. Yeah. Don't just start talking and not say our name. Yeah, right, dude. Give me that. I need to do it like skim and buff, dude. All right, first practice lap, Hot Pit Autofest round 2. First time driving this track, Kern County Raceway, which we're gonna follow at current drift roulette video.
Okay, I'm going to talk you through a lap here, because the whole first practice session was full of this. Now I enter pretty early, shallow angle, I'm carrying a lot of speed, and it immediately pushes me way too wide in this big sweeping outer zone. I must have done this 6 or 7 times in a row, and it was really frustrating.
So, because if you guys, both of you guys completely missed the initiation and it threw your whole line off, you have to use those 3 cones like a phantom zone.
It slows me down. You look so slow coming up on that. Alex, turn around.
Over rotate, get on throttle. I told you over rotated. Yeah. You would have got on throttle before, but it faded.
Okay. Okay, this is the black tower right here.
The block is. That's it?
Okay.
Right. Okay.
I'll keep standing where it is. You guys weren't, that wasn't your issue though. So this is the issue right here. So level brake, level brake, so you try to not brake at all. You need to walk down here. Come again? Only down here. After initiation, I'd probably start slowing like right here. And like unwind it. And then unwind it. Okay. Stay shallow, angle, and keep. So you get to the wall, keep the speed up. then when you hit the wall, throw a shallow, another shallow leap. You can keep your speed up super fast. So we're coming up for the first part of the wrap. Right in top. As soon as because Tony's got a good line now. So Alex.
How are you doing?
I'm not. Yeah. But I'm doing good. How did that lap?
So the remedy for being super far offline was entering deeper, and in order to do that correctly, I had to find the right reference point and then use that reference point. Unfortunately, the transmission did not want to cooperate on this run. As you'll see, it's a reoccurring theme throughout the weekend. So my reference points are these 3 cones that are kind of marking the outside of the track. You see on entry right there, 1, 2, 3. Now I'm not supposed to hit them, I'm just using them as a guide to kind of force myself wide on entry, and that sets up a real nice arc around this big outer zone. Now this lap wasn't perfect, but it was way better than how I was doing earlier in the day, and we're gonna build on this. So here we go again, entering a little bit deeper. You're gonna see I'm way closer to those cones. I'm right on the outside line of the track, which sets me up perfect to totally fill this big, long outer zone. And Casey's doing a great job, absolutely glued to my door. We learned early on that it is really important that that entry is correct, because that's what sets up the rest of the lap. And as you can see, this was a great lap because that entry was on point.
Oh, it's rough out there. They're not doing well. No, I'm just kidding. They're doing better. They're doing better than they did last round. Alex is finally being more consistent. Tony, luckily, went to a competition last weekend, and that helped him out. He's just got to get these transmission issues figured out, and then I think we'll be all right. He's flipping me off.
Yeah, turn sign, and then you can fucking beeline it to the next zone. Towards the end, right? It's gonna be cooler tomorrow, right?
Yep.
That's what it said. Oh, maybe. Yeah, we'll probably draw chips. That's the reason why I'm here, right there.
I think I don't know.
It looked
So honestly, he's doing really good.
Only thing I'd say you need to adjust is the last corner, last outside zone. As long as he holds it wide, he'll.
I sewed this. Just so you know. I'm proud of myself because I haven't picked up a needle in years.
Tony, he's doing good. He's being consistent. He's improved throughout the day. He needs to do better. I personally feel he needs to work on his initiation just a little bit more. So he has the zone right. He's getting in the zones and he's getting confident going up the banks. Other than that, I give Tony a 7 out of 10 for the whole day today in this practice. I appreciate you, bud. Alex, all Alex needs to do is drive better. His lines are good, and really, I personally can't say anything bad about Alex, but he needs more speed, and his consistency's there. But they're going to be putting up a fight tomorrow, so hopefully our boys, I know, make their battles worth it.
All right, first day of practice. Restart. First day of Hot Pit Autofest, round 2 in the books. Today was all practice. Half the day it really took me to figure out this line. It's a new track. A lot of people haven't driven here before, but ending the day feeling pretty good. The later half of the day, we were able to get the car set up right, and I was able to finally get my lines and zones correct, and I'm feeling really good. Got into the wall, nice little love tap, but overall I'm feeling real good. The car's working great. The new rear end is sick. The nitrous is doing everything it's supposed to, and no complaints as far as the car goes. Took us a little while to get the setup right, just because there's like no grip in this track, which I think is going to help us because no one can really run away from us, even if there's a huge difference in power. So that's cool. But yeah, like I said, ending day 1, feeling real good. We're going to go back to the Airbnb, relax for the rest of the night, and then start tomorrow bright and early. After the track, we headed to a restaurant down the road where a local radio actually announced that Hot Pit was having a meet and greet with their drivers. We got to hang out with some fans, enjoy some good food, partake in a few beverages. It was so cool, and that's what really sets Hot Pit aside from a lot of other series, is they're really doing what they can to make us drivers kind of feel like rock stars, or at least something along those sorts. I mean, how often is it you can go into a local restaurant and do a meet and greet like you're some famous person? The restaurant even did an Instagram Live where they interviewed us, and we were able to promote the event and ourselves even further. So shout out to Hot Pit for that. Shout out to the Boulevard in Bakersfield and everyone who was a part of it, because it was definitely a cool experience.
You don't want to be recorded? Why not?
Why? I'm not. I don't know.
That's a wrap on day 1 at Hot Pit Autofest. Day 2, the actual competition day, will be the next video that comes out, so make sure you're subscribed for that. I just wanted to break it up into 2 parts and kind of make a more fun, casual, behind-the-scenes video that really involved the whole crew, because this definitely isn't a one-man show, and I just wanted to kind of let the story tell itself, a little bit of everybody that makes this kind of stuff possible. A huge thank you to the crew. They put in so much work. The spotters were killing it. Guys were on it with tire changes and nitrous refills and whatever we needed. Thanks to my girlfriend Rachel, she had got my patch sewed on my suit, kept us all fed, hydrated. It was a great weekend. You'll have to wait for the next video to find out what the results were and how we actually did, but I can tell you this much: we had fun, we learned a lot, and we did a whole lot better than we did the first round of Hot Pit. We're growing, not only as drivers, but as a team, and that's what it's all about. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So drop a comment down below and let me know what you thought, because it was definitely a little different, but it was really fun. I just handed my camera off to a few different people, let them film stuff. Chris was there with his camera filming stuff. Our media guy Ian was there with his camera, and I just said, hey, film whatever. And I just kind of threw it all together and let the story tell itself. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and of course, catch you in the next one.